What is going on, guys? My name is Justin from the J Media and I'm back with another video. So for you guys who are new to the channel and don't know about me or my car, this is my 2015 Mitsubishi Lancer GT, and the whole point of this video is I just reached 3 years with it. I just received happy Lancer anniversary from Mitsubishi dealership. So what I'm gonna do is, I know a lot of you subscribers have been asking about an update video on this car. When I reached 1 year, I did a video on this car, what's been done to it. When I hit 2 years, I did the same. And now that I hit my 3 year mark, a bunch of more parts have been added to the car in the past 1 year. So let me do a full rundown of this car, why I got it, and what mods have been done to it, and what future plans I might have for the car. Again, behind me, that is my 2015 Mitsubishi Lancer GT that I got since brand new in November 2015. So it's been exactly 3 years from the time I shot this video. And let me do a quick rundown. So this car, as it sits right now, I'm the only owner, first and only owner. Got it brand new with 9 miles on it from Mitsubishi dealership here in Austin, Texas. Right now the mileage is still pretty low after 3 years. So after 3 years, the car has about 24,000, almost 24,000. I don't daily this car. This car is just for shows, so I bring it to car shows. This year of 2018 alone, I brought it to 8 car shows, and I only drive it on the weekends, except for, you know, car meets or if I have to take it out on the weekdays. I also have an EK Civic that I daily, but that's for another video. The whole purpose of this video is to cover what's been done to this car, why I got this car. So I know a lot of you viewers would be asking, why did you get a brand new Mitsubishi Lancer GT? So this car here, since I got it brand new, I paid $25,000 for it. And I know some of you guys might be, that's dumb, that's way overpriced, but that is the sticker price back then from the dealership. I could have got a used Evo 10 for the same price or lesser, but at that point I wanted a second car. I wanted a 4-door car. I didn't really care about power. I didn't think I was going to modify it because I already had my Civic that was modified, and I wanted a 4-door car because I wanted something to do Uber and Lyft on the side to earn some extra income. So yeah, that's what I did for the first maybe like 4 months that I had this car. It was an Uber car, driving people around. I had just really minor mods on it, and as soon as Uber and Lyft, there's a while that Uber and Lyft left Austin, so as soon as that happened, I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna start modifying the car. My hands got itchy, and that's what I did. And right now is the full-blown show car that you see behind me. I keep saying show car because I bring it to a lot of shows. I bring it to compete in shows, and for those of you guys who are new and don't know, for the year 2018, like I said earlier, I've been to 8 car shows. 2017 was my first year competing. 2018 is my second year. I'll be going to more car shows in 2019 as well. But for this year so far, I've already completed 7, 1 more to go in December, and I have took home 2 prizes. So I took home second best import at Texas Heat Wave, as well as, really honored for this one, but best Mitsubishi. So first place best Mitsubishi at WeekFest Texas, and WeekFest is a huge car show, so really humbled to take home first place best Mitsubishi. But enough about that. I know you guys are here to watch and learn and hear about what mods have been done to the car, so I'm going to break it up to a few different segments. So the first segment I'm going to talk about is what's been done to the exterior of the car. Alright, so let's start right here. What's been done to the exterior of the car? So from the front, first thing really obvious right here is carbon fiber hood, and this is the VIS Racing Terminator GT carbon fiber hood. Got this a couple years back. I paid top dollar for it. I think it was like $1,500 I paid for it. Real carbon fiber. I had it for about, I want to say, almost 1.5, 2 years now. Seal looks great. And then up here, I have a windshield banner that I change every few months. Right now it's a black banner that says Battle Stance and has some Japanese words on it. Let's see. And then I also have a black and gold Super sticker. I told myself, I had this sticker for a while. So if you guys know about Super Street, they are a tuner magazine. Usually it's red and white, but black and gold was, I guess, a limited production, so I really like that. It matches the theme of the car. And then moving down, we have these headlights. So really nice custom headlights. I was one of the few Mitsubishi owners to have it here in Texas. Now a lot of people have it, but these are the VLAN headlights. So I had some custom work done to it. My boy Thomas, he actually wired up some extra switches in the interior, which I'll show you guys later. So it has a few modes, pretty cool. Really love these headlights. Alright, and then moving on from the headlights, we have these carbon fiber canards that some of you guys has been asking about. So those are not meant for my car. These are actually off a 370Z. I believe they're from APR, carbon fiber canards. And then on the grill, I know a lot of Lancer owners have this plastic dip in black, but mine is actually carbon fiber wrapped. It's one of the most watched videos here on my channel. Carbon fiber wrapped the whole grill. It used to be chrome. I don't like the chrome too much. And then you'll notice, but my emblem on the front, rear, and on my steering wheel are all chrome gold. As you can tell, 24K chrome gold. So really reflective. I love it. I got this from a guy in Cali. He custom makes these vinyl decals. So it's really nice. And then also on the front end, down from the headlight, my fog lights, they used to be clear, but I tinted it with a yellow vinyl tint. So looks pretty nice, really simple touch. And then on here on the bottom, I have a JDP front lip, as well as an Aeroflow Dynamics front splitter. And I did do some cutting work to the front splitter because it's meant for rally art. I cut it to make the shape a little different, to make it fit with my lip. And then on here, I also added this weather strip so that whenever I go down driveways that are steep, I wouldn't really scrape on it. So I think that's about it for the front end. Oh, and actually if you look closer here, through the grille you can see some gold horns. Those are some gold Hella Supertone horns. So I think that concludes the front end. And let's move to the side right now. So first thing, straight away you notice on the sides are the wide body kit. So front and rears. So the fronts, victory function fronts. Really love how it looks. And on the rears, these are some custom made wide body kit. Again, thank you to my boy James, all the way from Malaysia. They are a body shop who custom fabricates these body kits. I believe I'm the only one in the United States to have this kit. So it's, the front is a direct full fender replacement. He has other kits as well. And then the rears are two-piece so that the door could open here. Really aggressive. And if you guys, any of y'all are interested to get that kit, hit me up on my Instagram. Again, these are my Instagram. If you haven't already followed me, hit me up at my first Instagram page, get you more details on the wide body kit. And then moving on, we have these wheels, which I absolutely love, my dream wheels here. So these are Race Engineering Vogue Racing TE37 SLs. So love these wheels, gorgeous wheels. They're expensive, but my dream wheels on this car. And then on these wheels, the tires, I have some Continental Contact Extreme Sport tires all around. Alright, if you look a little closer, since I told you I have these Vogue Racing T37 wheels, I also have, I know a little extra, but I bought the Vogue Racing stickers as well as the Vogue Racing cap. So I know it's all in the little details, especially when I go to car shows. And then for my lug nuts, I have some Muteki SR48s. And if you look through the wheels, I have some drilled and slotted rotors. So those are StopTech drilled and slotted rotors. I have them all around. And some StopTech brake pads. And then for my calipers, these are the OEM calipers, but I got them painted black with some gold flake. So down the road, I do want to have some sort of big brake kit or something like that. Let's see. And then on the side, these used to be clear. I tinted it, so it's a very slight tint. And then moving up here, we have these window visors. So 4-piece window visors all around. And I added this. I used to have this carbon fiber wrap, but now these are actual carbon fiber. So carbon fiber pieces 1, 2, and 3 on each side. And then to match my front splitter, I also have a side splitter. So again, this is custom made by yours truly. I made it myself. I do have a video on my channel, one of the most watched videos. So DIY, I made it myself. Carbon fiber wrapped it. And then an extra touch here, I added this Password JDM carbon fiber little wing spat on the side. It's supposed to be from a front splitter, but I added it, you know, here just to make it fit and look a little better. Alright, and then also on the side here, this gas cap, I have it hydro print by my boy Thomas. So I have quite a few stuff hydro print on this car, which I'll cover later. But that is hydro print. And then moving towards the rear, I have this up here, which is hydro print as well, the vortex generator. A lot of people just have them in black, but I like that it kind of matches. Alright, so the side, pretty much that's about it. Slowly moving towards the rear. So first thing you notice is that wing. And this is the Evo 9 wing with the carbon fiber center piece. Got it to fit. And then on here is a Rex Speed carbon fiber duck bill. So to fit both, I believe I'm one of the first few to fit both on the setup. Most just have the duck bill or the wing. Had to do some cutting in the wing to make both fit. And again, on the back here you can see this 24K chrome gold vinyl overlay, which I had on the fronts to match it. And I also tinted this a little bit as well. It used to be bright white, but I didn't like it, so I have it a little bit tinted. Have some custom license plates on the rear. These are carbon fiber license plate holder, license plate frame. And then I have this right here. It used to be just chrome in color. I didn't like it, so I painted it black as well. That's the trunk release button. And then also on the rear here, I added some matte carbon fiber front splitters, not front splitters, sorry, but the front canards. These are meant for the fronts, but I made them fit on the rear. With the wide body, I just want a more aggressive rear as well. So I custom fitted this, and this is a carbon fiber top secret rear spat. It is off an R32 Skyline. Again, made it custom fit. And this diffuser right here is, I believe it's the I forgot the name, but it's the it's from Duraflex. And again, fitment wasn't the best, but I got it to fit. And then I added additional rear diffuser right here to make it super aggressive. Again, that is made by myself. Bought some pieces, got to cutting it, so make it really custom. And then I added this fourth brake light. It's an LED light, so whenever I brake, it's an F1 style brake light, so 1, 2, 3 will go off and that one would just blink. Had to do some custom wiring work. It did not come with instructions. So I think aesthetically that's about it. And then there's one last thing on the rear, which is the exhaust. So let me talk about the exhaust setup as well. So exhaust setup I have is basically custom exhaust welded by the guys at Royal Muffler. So it is resonator delete, MagnaFlow muffler, and a 15-inch resonated tip, so that it doesn't drone as much on the highways. So let me just start it up, get a clip of how it sounds for you guys. Alright, so while talking about that exhaust, let me also talk about the suspension setup. So it's kind of hard to see, but underneath here I have some suspension parts. So I am lowered on 10 street basis coilovers. I have a SPC rear camber kit, and then Megan Racing rear sway bar. And then now let me check out the interior, show you guys what's been done to the interior. So a bunch of stuff hydro dipped again by my boy Thomas. He's local to Austin, so this is hydro dip, that's hydro dip, more hydro dipping, hydro dip, some hydro dipping here as well, so a bunch of stuff on the interior. This hydro dip, painted that gold myself. Got some pedal shifters that are in carbon fiber, got that from Shift Concepts. Again, the same logo that's in 24K chrome, got that from this guy in Cali. So front, rear, and my steering wheel all matches. And then these were the two switches I was talking about earlier for the custom lights, Demon Eye, as well as the LED strip. So at car shows I have some extra controls. Give my boy Thomas, besides hydro dipping, he also does headlight custom wiring work. And then I know you guys love this part of the interior, but these are my Brom seats. So I believe these are the Elite Diamond X seats, one of the first guys to have it here in town. Some nice Takata harnesses in black and green. And to match it, I also got some floor mats. So these are diamond stitch floor mats. I'm not sure of the brand, but I got it off eBay. And then for a shift knob here, the whole theme of the car is black and gold, so I have this samurai shift knob. And then moving up, super sweet air freshener, again in gold. And then this, I believe I got it from Tuner Cult, is meant to be a keychain, but I kind of added this to make it look like a little necklace, a gold turbo necklace. And then we have a dash cam up here, which works as a rear view mirror as well. Pretty cool. I can turn this around so you can feel front and back. Let's see what else. Oh, and then right here there's a carbon fiber bezel for the climate control. And up here I have another Rex Speed carbon fiber crown meter. So this and that, all that from Rex Speed carbon fiber stuff. And then moving along towards the rear, not too much has been done, but I do have this Cypher Auto harness bar. So with these, the kind of harnesses or any kind of harnesses, you always want to have some sort of roll cage, at a minimum a roll bar, which is what I have here, so that it's safe and not bolted to the ground. It's kind of dangerous. So yeah, Cypher Auto harness bar. I painted gold myself to make it fit the OEM, I guess, piece right here. I had to do some cutting. And then the same diamond stitch floor mats on the back. I think that's about it for the interior. There's much more stuff I want to do. Right now my seats are cloth seats in the rear. I do want to get a diamond stitch leather to match the fronts in the future. Let me move on to the engine bay. Alright, so here's my engine bay. Pretty simple. I've been doing more stuff to pretty it up. So starting from out here, this is a Megan Racing front strut bar. I have an engine, core intake all the way down. Carbon fiber fuse box cover from Rex Speed. And then over here, I have this hydro dip, again by my boy Thomas. So as you can tell, it's samurai design over here. Really custom, black and gold. And then I have a carbon fiber Mitsubishi coolant cap. Over here I changed out the coolant hoses. So these are HPS Performance red coolant hoses. And then I link it up to a custom overflow tank. So the OEM one is pretty plain. I custom made it Buchanan, since I love my whiskey, so I have a Buchanan bottle there as an overflow. Added some Tomei sock covers just to make it a little more custom, a little more prettier. And then I also added a bunch of dress-up bolts here. Some gold dress-up bolts. Since I go to car shows, I have to pop my hood. And then I took off that nasty sticker on the battery and just carbon fiber wrapped it. Just simple touch. Let's see, and behind here, this is also hydro dip as well. So I think that's about it for the engine. So yeah, there you have it. If you guys stayed all the way to the end, thank you so much for watching. I know a lot of you guys are really curious where I got my parts, this and that. Again, if you notice, there's not a single Evo 10 part on this car. I never say that it's an Evo 10. Like I said, everything's either custom. I have parts off a 370Z and R32, or custom made by myself. I believe that by going to car shows and meets, you always want to stand out, you want to look different. So what better way to do it than to go custom so that it's one of a kind, no one else has it. I do have a lot more plans for this car. It's not quite done yet. So like I said, 2019, possibly 2020, I'll be going to more car shows with this car. I do want to add more power to the car. I've been holding back the longest time because I still have my warranty on it, believe it or not. And but yeah, I might be ready to slowly let go of it, and I do have some power plans for it. So I might want to boost it down the road, but for now I might just do like full bolt-ons. So I already source out parts such as with these models. So I have the 4V12 motor, which is a 2.4 liter in the Lancer GT, and so I already have the exhaust and intake. I should be getting a tune done pretty soon by the famous Rally Inspired, so by Rick. So one of the most famous guys who do tunes for Mitsubishis, the Lancers. And then stuff like, I know people upgraded to like the Evo 10 injectors, 4G69 throttle body, a lighter flywheel, all that stuff. And who knows, maybe I'll do something more crazy like E85 down the road. But boosting is definitely one of the options as well. So, and then I was saying on the exterior, I do want other stuff done. I do want a different front bumper. I really love the various front bumpers, so I might want to save up to get that. There's still the stock rear bumper. I like it, but I do want to change up the wing setup now that I'm wide bodied. So if I ever change it up, I really like the Voltex Type 5 wing in carbon fiber, so might change it up to that. And then like I was saying, the rear seats, I don't like the stock cloth rear seats, so I might have to get it changed at the upholstery shop to get it done in diamond stitch that is black and red to match the floor mats as well as my seats. And then of course on the interior there's more stuff. So I do have a touchscreen display here, but I know there's the updated Android Play, which is much bigger, has a much bigger touchscreen. I might upgrade that, you know, down the road. I really wanted the carbon fiber steering wheel. Those are pretty pricey, but I decided to modify the OEM ones. That's why I have some hydro dips here and there. But with modifying a car, there's never an end to it. So for me, it's all about the details. When you go to shows, you always want to stand out in each and every way you can. Try to be different. So with that, I'm going to end the video here. So again, if you guys are new to the channel, you want to check out any of the mods done to this car, every single mod on this car since I got it brand new in 2015 is on the channel. So you can, you know, look through my hundreds of videos on the channel. So again, thank you so much for watching. Recently hit my 5K milestone. Thank you so much. And this is a 3-year update video. Whenever I hit my 4-year mark, I'll be sure to update the car again to show you guys what's been done. So leave a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll catch y'all in the next video.